Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another shoe review. My name is David and today I have the Shaq Victory Pump. So this shoe came back out in 1989, even before Shaq debuted his basketball shoe. So why this shoe is so important? It's actually Michael Chang tennis shoes. So yeah, this is a tennis shoe cross basketball shoe, and Shaq and the Victory Pump by Michael Chang crossover. So yeah, you can see inside the box, this is the Victory Pump, and just a regular white tissue paper, no keychain or whatsoever. The box is just say pump it up, nothing special, just a regular Reebok pump shoe box. So the shoe is actually a tennis shoe with the Shaq design right here. And this shoe looks pretty cool. You can see this is like the tennis ball right here. RBK stands for Reebok. And the top is black and it said pump, and this kind of crack in the middle. So it's kind of a unique shoe. It has the pump custom technology. And yeah, you can see there's two Reebok down there, sign logo right there. One's for Shaq and one's the Victory Pump. And it's by Michael Chang. So even know who Michael Chang is, he's one of the youngest player in history of tennis that win the 1989 French Opening at the age of 17. So Reebok signed with him to have his own signature shoe. And he's one of the top player in tennis and top tier level player in professional tennis title. So Michael Chang won 34 top level professional titles, and he's one of the youngest player to ever win the French tennis title too. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Look at the shoe. The shoe looks cool. Basically everything, it's Victory Pump tennis shoe, but here you can see this a Shaq logo right there with him playing tennis. And instead of the Dunkman, they have him holding a tennis racket. And the color is kind of weird. It's green and purple. And there's some lime, mostly white right here. But the leather looks pretty premium right there. And yeah, it's tumble leather. And the shoelaces is kind of like not those regular shoelaces. You can see there's some lining right there. And I think it's more for like stretching or more strength right there. And let's look at the bottom. So it featured two Hexalite technology cushioning right here. Most of the Hexalite only comes in one, but this comes with two. But the Hexalite is pretty firm. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know yet. But look at the traction in the bottom. Tennis shoe and basketball shoes kind of have the same movement. So they have like the track pattern right here. And you can use it for basketball and tennis court. So yeah, pretty much the same. And the inside right here, the bottom is mostly foam. It's softer foam than the Shaq Attack. That's what I could tell you. The back is pretty, it's the 1989 shoe. And 90s, you know, 89, 80s, late 80s to 90s. So most of the shoes are made out of leather. And it's pretty heavy for a tennis shoe. Look at the inside, the shoe. Insert foaming lining right here. Just a regular foam, nothing special. It's black, has the two Reebok logo. The inside, you can see right there, this is size 12. And yeah, everything here seemed like nubuck material. There's some string coming out. Stitching up the Shaq logo right there. Seemed like there's some nylon or some type of fabric material right there. And this is the same Shaq as the Shaq Attack. So if you look at the Shaq Attack, they're very similar. Let's see if the pump works. I don't know. I don't hear the pump was working or not. Let's try to pump it up. It works. You guys hear that? I like the eyelets on the shoe. Very similar to the Shaq Attack with the plastic right there. You can go up to the top eyelets. It's not as tall as the Shaq Attack. And you can see the Reebok logo. There's a little bit green. And let me show you the original Michael Chang Victory Pump shoe looks like. And this is the Michael Chang Reebok right there. A different color. I know it's mostly white and green, and they have like neon, yellow. But then this is mixed with Shaq. So yeah, this is Michael Chang, and this thing retail for $180. So yeah, let me put on the shoe and see how it looks like. Alright, you saw the Shaq Victory Pump on my feet. What you guys think? For me, this shoe doesn't look like a high top to me. It feels more like a mid top shoe or a low top shoe. So yeah, it's a tennis shoe. But you can see the hexalite down here. Seems like the hexalite doesn't really work. For some reason, Reebok hexalite is not the same like the 90s. The cushioning back then was really good. This more is super firm, and seem like they pour the foam on top of inside the hexalite, not on top of the hexalite, but inside the hexalite. There's a yellow one and there's a purple one, and it feels pretty firm. But when I try on the shoe, the cushioning is pretty good. I can't feel the hexalite, but the cushioning on the foam is pretty good on the shoe. The fit, as for fitment, the shoe is true to size. The width is pretty good too, and the length is pretty good. So it's not too tight, fits just perfect. If you look at the shoe, it's more asymmetrical. You can see, because most tennis players would drag their feet when they hit the ball. So just add another layer of protection on the shoe. And right here it's asymmetrical, but you can see the leather is pretty good. The tongue has the custom fit technology with the pump, and the both pump, they do work. So that's what I like. Right here, you look at the pump, it's a tennis. It's not basketball. But yeah, you can just hoop with this, shoe anyway. So yeah, a Shaq shoe, and yeah, Michael Chang cross Shaq. So yeah, so this is a new version of the 1989 Victory Pump. And it's actually like a different shoe because the technology is not the same anymore, especially the hexalite. So that's the only concern. But the shoe retail for $180, and yeah, everything's pretty good. The quality is pretty good. You feel the leather. It doesn't feel any fake leather in here. I feel the little suede nubuck material right there. Foam is good. The eyelid plastic is pretty good. The color is just kind of off to me. I don't know, is like they want to do purple because of Shaq used to play for the Lakers or something. And I know Michael Chang, the original one, is like tennis color, ball color, but a little bit green. But according to the website, it says in the alternate world, Shaq would have been a dominant force in tennis due to his size and power. So Reebok tried to explore the possibility of these Reebok shoes, mixing the feature of Shaq Attack and the Court Victory Pump. And his signature logo is reimagined with the tennis serve instead of the Dunkman with the new look. So yeah, with the tennis serve right there. So yeah, if you like this video, please smash the like button. If you haven't hit subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get future notification of my new video on this channel. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next shoe review. Peace.